People always ask me, why are you homeless, Ryan? Why are you homeless? Why are you homeless? This month, I have never made more money in my life, and my expenses are the least they've ever been. I am not broke. I am not living paycheck to paycheck. What humans do is every time they get a raise, their spending goes up. So the doctor making $150,000 a year that everyone wants to be, well, he's got the Mercedes payment, and he just upgraded to a bigger house, and he just started buying nicer clothes and designer brand, and that's why he's broke and he lives paycheck to paycheck. Why would you want to be that? I would rather decrease my expenses to nearly zero by living in my car. Obviously, it sucks living in here, but for the time being, my expenses are low, my earnings are high, and I get to keep the gap. And that continues to increase my revenue. So if you're poor and you don't know why, and you're one of these people that makes all these TikTok videos complaining, what I'll say to you right now is you can't change the economy, you can't change the prices at the supermarket, you can't change any of these things, but you can change what you do. You can decrease your expenses and you can increase your earnings. If you're broke, living paycheck to paycheck, and you don't know why you're so poor and why everything's so expensive, it literally just comes down to dropping your expenses down and raising your income. I don't complain about how much rent costs. I just said rent's too much. I don't fucking want to pay that. I can live in here for free. All that money that I'm making, I get to just have it in my bank account. I don't got to give it to anybody. And my earnings just keep going up. When you're in the beginning stages, when you're a young person, you can afford to do this. Who cares? What 99% of young people are doing is they're just living paycheck to paycheck. They have expensive ass rent, of course, because rent costs a lot. They spend all their money on rent and food and entertainment, and then retire when they're 75 years old. That sounds like an absolutely awful life. So if any of you are like, oh, Ryan, you live in your car, that must be an awful life. I don't think so. I train every day. I work on my business every day. My money is growing every day, while everyone else around me is just a bunch of poor idiots that buy Louis belts and fucking pay $1,700 a month on their rent. Who's the idiot? But yeah, follow the journey. I'm literally documenting living from this car and becoming a millionaire. So go ahead, follow me, like this shit, whatever. I don't give a fuck.